Hello, hello. How you doing this evening? Got some skipjack. What's going on, Tristan? Cutting up some baits right now. Very beautiful day. Go ahead and get this hooked up and out in the water. Hello, everybody that's joining in. We're doing a little bit of evening fishing. Already got this one over here hooked up, or the middle one, rather. Gonna put a bell on it. All right, now we're top lining. Let's get these other two hooked up. Got Skipjack Sandy and Travis's rod holder they made. Might have to find a better angle, but we'll work on it. Welcome in for people that's joining. Doing a little bit of top lining here. Got the rod set up in the rod holder. Already got this one in the middle set up, and this one over here to the left set up. Right here on the river. Hopefully hook into a catfish maybe. Or anything else. Heck, I'll hook into anything. I'll take anything. All right, let's go ahead and get this third one here baited up and out there too. Let's see if we can get you. Had to get that tightened up. All right, that's a little better view. What's going on, people? Skipjack Cindy's Adventures is in here. What's going on, Cindy? I figured I'd do a pop-up this evening. Glad that you can join. I got some skipjack out, actually. Got all three here, skipjacks. Body chunks. Sitting out on the bottom, so maybe we'll get some hits tonight. I'm just doing a quick evening fishing. Once it gets kind of dark, I'll probably be wrapping it up because I didn't bring no extra lighting or nothing, but hopefully we'll get one before it gets dark. Maybe get a evening bite. We can only wait and see. Spread the word, Cindy, I'm live. Right here on the river, down here on the Hiwassee. Here, get a better view of the tip of the rod just in case if one gets hit. Hope everybody's doing good today. Tristan, Cindy, and everybody else that's joined. Hopefully we're going to hook up here soon. Never know. We got the chance of hooking up a big one here. Alrighty, well, now it's just a waiting game. Thinking about casting around maybe some worms or bass jig or something while we wait, like I usually do. Thinking we might try that. See if we can't catch us something. I'm gonna try to cast around a rooster tail. You never know what you might catch on one of these. So let's go ahead and get it out there. Checking up on chat real quick. You to find a good hidden away fishing hole in Chattanooga. Oh, there's plenty of fishing spots. I don't know about hidden though. You might be able to find a hidden one if you look hard enough. There's a lot of people down there, so a lot of the spots are pretty much found out about already. But you might be able to find a hidden one, a little honey hole somewhere. You never know. There's a lot of opportunity down that way. A lot of creeks, a lot of stuff coming right into the Tennessee River there. Got the Chickamauga Lake right above the dam, and right below the dam you got all kinds of different good fishing down there. I'm going to be going down below the dam here soon. I'll be going to end up going with either Skipjack Cindy or Fishing with Chris, one of the two. Still waiting on a bite. Hopefully I'm coming in nice and clear. Nothing's too staticky or echoey or laggy or nothing like that. I need to get a better tripod, but this will do for now. I'm just hoping for one of those rod tips to go bending in half. What's going on, everybody? See some, we're getting some action actually, I think. We actually might be getting some action. Yes, we are. We're getting a bite here, fellers and gals, baby. Right here on this right one. Something's nibbling on it. I think that was something, either, I'm hoping that was something, not just debris floating down the river and catching on the line. Could be debris, but hoping that was an actual nibble. It's a small nibble. Maybe he'll come back around and scoop it up. Oh yeah, I think something's playing with it. Come on, can we get a fish to hook up on rod number 3? Counting from left to right. We're getting little nibbles on it. Maybe I need to go get the pineapple and shake it about. That's a good idea. Let's go get that pineapple. Come on now. Did the pineapple shake on it? It's getting played with. Either something small's playing with it or a turtle. Come on now, take it down. Big John, howdy. Thanks for coming in. We're just starting to get a little nibble on this rod here, so we might get a hookup here soon if it decides to take it down. I'm gonna do a little bit more casting on my ultralight here. Cast around this little rooster tail a bit more. everybody that's joining in. Big John, Bank Fishing Adventures, Cindy, Tristan, everybody else, thank you for joining. I'm doing a little bit of evening fishing here. Got 3 tot lines set up. 1, 2, 3, of course. Got skipjack, cut bait, all 3. Thanks, Cindy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I figured I'd do a pop-up this evening. See if I can't get something on camera. Sure would be nice. I think we've been getting little nibbles on rod 3 and maybe even rod 1. So it's maybe some small fish or maybe turtles, I want to say. Trying to get the big chunk of bait in its mouth. We'll see. Thinking about throwing a worm out there. When in doubt, worm it out. So how's everybody doing today? It's been a pretty nice day out here, the weather-wise. I mean, a little warm, but pretty nice. Nice and cool this morning. Got little fish swimming down here, real close to us down here below the camera view. Let's see if we can get that view. We had some fish down there. Right here on the Hiwassee. It's a good chance of hooking something up. I'm hoping. Something still looks like it might be nibbling on number 1. That line is just ever so slightly moving. And the bail is just ever so slightly moving. Come on now, choke it down. Break my rod. Yeah, it is pretty nice down here, Cindy. This is a place you might actually want to try maybe in the future. You didn't get anything last night? That's unfortunate. Got skunked. Oh, Cindy, since you're here again, I guess I'll go ahead and do a little more pineapple shake. Maybe it'll give some luck to it. Yeah, number 1's slightly getting nibbled, played with something, or number 3, I rather say, from left to right. The whole pineapple shake. It's not too bad down here, Cindy. Let's see if we can't get you a little view around here. Got a couple of docks. One for fishing over there, one for the boats. I mean, you can both fish on them here, but it's got some walls down here that has a drop-off, immediate drop-off right down here. A little bit of timber, and then, of course, the main river channel out there. So it's not too bad, and the parking lot's directly behind me, so. Look, it's even got a picnic table. Got my stuff up there. Yeah, it's the Hiwassee. It's over here in, where is this at? This is Calhoun. Yeah, it's a spot in Calhoun. I'll give you the directions sometime. What are you talking about, BFA? Oh, last night on her stream? Is that what you're referring to, I guess? I assume. I fell asleep early last night. I would have tuned in, but I fell asleep like before the sun even went down last night. I was so tired I couldn't keep my head up for nothing. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, at least it was just a channel member, not something that happened. And number one slightly getting bounced on, just ever so slightly. Or number three, I keep on getting those reversed, but I'm wanting to say it's probably turtles chomping on the bait right now, chewing all around the hook, or a little fish chomping on it, chewing all around the hook. That's probably what it is. Jake was getting membership, someone went to Camel Toe. Oh my goodness. That started it off well. There we go. But that was a fun one. Come on, fish. Let's go. Hook up. Slam down. Bend. Let's get it. Let's get us a flathead going. Like, I'd take a channel or a blue right now. I'd take a turtle if it hooked up. I'd show him off. Throw him back. Awesome, Cindy. That's good. That's awesome that he did some gifting. It's always generous. Or is it she? I don't know. It might be she. Glad y'all could join in, though. I'm hoping we can get you fish so we can actually make it a fishing live stream, not a skunk live stream. Oh, what's going on, Southern Kayak? Beautiful spot. My favorite time to fish is evenings. Hope you get a few there. Have you tried the little dam spillway up from there? Yeah, I was actually going to start there tonight, this evening, Southern Kayaking, but there was already people that was up there, so I decided to come back down here. It was a little less crowded at the time. So I just found a good spot on the bank here and set up. Thanks for joining. Yeah, oh my goodness. Hitch is a good guy, yep. Definitely. I seem to Stacy. Oh goodness. I'm hoping we can get this third one to hook up. It's still bouncing. It's just ever so slightly. I don't know if y'all can tell that or not, but this one to the furthest right is just ever so slightly being nibbled on. I mean, just a little bit. I want to say it's turtles or small fish, but we'll see. Could attract a bigger fish too. Yeah, this is not too far from the little spillway there, Southern Kayaking. You know where this is at. I know you know a lot of these spots. You're local to here. Or maybe not. I don't know if I should say that, but here could be anywhere though. I don't want to just drop anybody's specific location if they don't want it dropped in it like that. Don't say the T word. The T word. I don't even know what that is. T word. What's the T word? I guess I shouldn't say it. 'Cause I don't know it. I don't know what the T word is, so I guess I can't say it. Oh, yeah. Almost forgot about those. Yeah, that little dam, it's a kind of a hit or miss. It just, I guess, depends on what's moving through at the time of the year. I've caught my biggest and, well, technically only striped bass there. It was pretty decent size, 14 pound, 6 ounce, and it was 30 something odd inches long, 34, 36. I'll have to go back in the videos, but I got it on one of my videos. That was there at the spillway, and some okay sized bass below the spillways too. So, and I would imagine eventually there'd be a good catfish roaming below that spillway. When I was fishing for that, when I actually caught that striper, I was fishing for catfish. I was hoping I was going to hook up a flathead out where that spillway creek water was meeting the main river channel water, where that muddiness was meeting the clear stuff, and casted a live bait out there. I think it was a bluegill. It was either bluegill or green sunfish, one of those two, but casted it out there and hooked up on that striper at the spillway. So I've caught some PBs there, or a PB rather. So it's not completely garbage, but it is a hit or miss. I'll agree with you there. Sometimes you'll go there and you won't catch nothing. And sometimes you'll wear out a bunch of sunfish. Sometimes you wear out a bunch of bass or crappie. It just depends, I guess, on when they're moving through. Getting your laundry done. There you go. Oh, it's a fun fight. They're definitely different than fighting a catfish, but it's still fun. They run off a little bit different, but from at least what I could tell from that one I caught, it would do like a hard run and then it would go super slack for like, I don't know, 10 seconds when I'd catch up to it. And as soon as I'd catch up to it again and break the slack out, I'd go for another hard run and then go super slack. And I was thinking every time it was popping off the hook until I caught up to it again. It almost had my heart broken 3 times over, just about. So, but I finally landed it. It was pretty fun catching that one. Let's see here. Yeah, it was one of my first videos, Cindy. It was one of the first few, somewhere in there. Yeah, one of my first fishing videos. It was that one. It was somewhere back, way back there, about a year ago, 8 months to a year ago, somewhere in there. I gotta sip the water out of my backpack. Alrighty. Gotta hydrate while you wait. Thinking about also casting around. Let's see if we can get that focused a little bit better. There we go. Cast around a triple jig rig with some different colored curly tails on it and different colored jig heads. I got 2 pink and 1 non-colored. See if we hit on maybe some, I don't know, little bluegills or white bass or something we can use for maybe fresh bait or live bait. Maybe that might be the ticket. Alrighty. Now that we got some more shade, I think I can move my camera back further, get it out of the sun, but also get a wider view. Let's see here. Let's see if we can't work this on a good angle. There we go. That's not bad there. All right, let's cast this triple jig rig around a little bit. what's going on here. Check up on chat real quick. Let's go back up. Shoot, got to get back to work. Catch a big one. All right, BFA, you have a good one. I appreciate you dropping in. I'm going to try to catch a big one for you, buddy. Yeah, I'm hoping to catch a big one. Probably got about, I don't know, an hour left of light, somewhere in there. Hoping to get a big one. I think I'd take a small one right now, though. As I do chat, my live will grow. Yeah, or as I do lives, my chat will grow. Gotcha. Definitely. Yeah, something still just barely. Swing my finger in here. Barely toying at that one right there. I'm just saying, quit playing with it. Take it, take it. Might throw a worm out there. That might be the ticket. Worm on a jig head, slowly crawling it along the bottom. That might just have to be the ticket. Get one. Thinking about going ahead and tying one up. Let's get it going now. All right, let's tie up a worm on a jig head, see if that does anything. Oh, wait, did I just hear a jingle? I don't know if I just heard a jingle when I looked away or not. Like a very slight one. If it was probably that third one. Alrighty. 7 people in here. Awesome. Thank everybody for joining. I appreciate it. Doing a little evening fishing. If anybody just joined, we got 3 top lines out here. Skipjack cut bait, all 3. Been getting a nibble on the right one. And maybe even the left one. But mostly I've been noticing the right one over here getting nibbled. So I'm going to go ahead and tie up this. Let's see here. Get that in frame. Tie up a little small jig head on the ultralight. See if we can't get a worm on this and maybe catch a fish off the worm and jig. We got some fish top in the water right out here. Maybe we might be able to catch that small little bait fish that's top in the water on this worm and cast it out live, maybe. Sometimes live bait is what it takes. whether it be live worms, live fish, whatever. Caught my PB flathead on live bait, 20 pounder. It was on a creek shiner or a creek chub. I would have to go back and look, but either way, good bait fish. What's your go-to knot you like to tie when it comes to, I guess, just in general, besides snelling up circle hooks? For those who like to snell the circle hooks, is your go-to the clinch? Is your go-to the Palomar? What's your go-to? Loop knot? All right, got the jig tied up. Now let's get a worm on it. Let's see if we can't get one off the worm. Thank everybody for joining in. About to throw a worm in the water. Alrighty. See about this worm going out. Let's get it out there. Let's catch us a fish. Hopefully not get skunked. they picked the bait up and went slack and bounced the rod a couple times and moved the bait around. But as you can see, no hookup. So let's see if we can freshen this piece out a little bit. Alrighty, right there, we got it freshened out. Unfortunately, the jig head and the night crawler did get snagged on the very first cast. So I'm gonna have to figure that one out. Let me check out the chat real quick. What's going on? That's a rod holder my BF made and gave to him. Yes, it was. We're using to hold all your rods. That's a homemade rod holder. Yep, Travis, old Catfishing Travis makes those. Designed them and made them. They work pretty good. Made out of like 2x4s and I think 1x4s and rebar. The rebar is what's hammered into the ground down there, and it holds it in place. Pretty good. We just got a good bite though. It definitely picked it up and took it down. So let's see if we can get him back on. Broke a jig off, first cast. Might need to put a little peg float on it. There's a bunch of snags up on the bottom, so we might need to float it up off the bottom just a wee bit. I might even, after casting that worm around, maybe even freshen up those other two baits. They haven't been out here too long, but I still got some other skipjacks, so we'll see about it. What's going on? M. Rainey in the house. They are originals for sure. Yep. They're nice. I like them. They're strong. I still got these too, the little Foley spoons. I think those are called Foley spoons. Yep, Foley spoon. The old Travis gave me. Let's see if we can't get another jig tied back on and another worm out there. Maybe actually catch one on this instead of a snag. Skipjack, get her for sure. Oh yeah, I just need to. I think I need to rig it up the way that y'all were telling me with those weights, with the inline weights or something like that. See if we can get this new jig tied up on here. hoping one of those rods go taking off again. That middle one is the one that just recently went slack and then bounced back and went from left to right a good bit. So like it seemed like something had the bait in its mouth moving it, but I guess didn't have the hook set in its mouth when I reeled down on it. Oh, no problem. Either way, I mean, I just didn't know what was the proper. Well, I remember y'all said about something about an inline weight or a weight that you add to it to make it go to the right depth and do its action proper. Yeah, that right one. Yep, the right one right here is getting small bites now. I can see the bell just slightly ever jingling and just barely twitching a little bit. So something's playing with it. Either that or swimming into the line. Yeah, I'll have to give those a shot like below the dam, Cindy, and see if I can't catch hook into some big old skipjacks. Below Watts Bar, below Chickamauga, below, I guess, Fort Loudon too. That's definitely on the list of to-goes, places to go. Inline singers, gotcha. All right, we got another jig rigged up. Let's get a worm on it. All right, and a peg float. All righty. Oh yeah. Now we're gonna add a little peg float. I don't know, about 12, 14 inches, somewhere in there. Let's see, let me check that real quick. Should work below the dam. We do need to take you skipjack fishing. Oh yeah, definitely. I've only hooked into 2 skipjacks, and one was just a tiny little baby skipjack, so it was, wasn't like crazy. Another one was a decent size one. It was, I don't know, pound and a half, I think, actually, about a pound and a half. So a decent size one, not a monster, but a decent size one. They do fight good, especially in ultralight, which is what I'm using right here. Ultralight rod and reel combo. Let's get this worm out there. When they are on fire, there is nothing like it. Heck yes, Cindy. No skunk. We got us one. No skunk. Alrighty, guys. We actually caught us one. Bluegill. Skunk buster. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Let's see what's going on in here. Be back in a few. Cool deal. Well, for the people who are still here, we just caught our first fish. Good bluegill. I'm thinking about going ahead and casting him out for live bait. There might be a good monster around here wanting to smack him. Let's go ahead and hook him up and cast him out. Live bait, bluegill, going out on a Santee Cooper. I remember the last time I casted a live bait out on this river. I want to say it was the last time on the section river, at least. It landed a big old striper. You never know when there's going to be one going up and down the river. Or that or a catfish. Heck, I'll take either. Let's go ahead and get him out there, though. Well, we got one. Let's see if we can't get another. I'll check on the chat real quick. Oop. Back in a few. All right. Still got that same chunk of worm. Let's see if we can get another on it. We're getting some nibbles. Just nothing's taking it down yet. I'm hoping it's going to take down. Notice we're getting nibbles on at least these two, and maybe even that live bait. If not, the live bait's just bouncing a little bit. But skeeters are getting out and getting bad though. So I keep on smacking on the back of my neck. I'm fishing for that sunfish right over here. Caught him right on one of these little log jams here. Good looking sunset. Now we just need to see one of them rods slam over. Come on now. I'm waiting on it. Let's put the camera back. Alrighty. A little Cindy special pineapple shake. Let's go ahead and get a new chunk of worm on that. That one's seen better days. All right. Fresh worm. Let's get it out there. Our live bait rod just got hit. Where's the fish? I just caught one, Travis. The skunk buster. I put it out on this rod right here. It was a live bluegill, and it just actually got a small hit on it. Thank you everybody for joining in. I appreciate it. We're hoping to catch an evening fish here. Got some cut bait on these two and live bait on that one. These two got skipjack, and that one's got a live bluegill. I don't know, about the size of a palm or so. They just stole my last worm. I was about to catch another, I assume, bluegill up here close to the bank. They stole it. They stole my worm. So I'm probably going to hook one back up and give it another shot here in just a second. Thanks for joining. Oh my, you see that out there? That looked like either a carp or a skip jumping out there. That was good size. Yeah, I was like, man, it makes me want to cast the rooster tail again. Not got it tied up though. Yes, please do, everybody. Thank you, Travis. I appreciate that. If you forgot already, or if you haven't done it, hit like and share and subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be wonderful. I appreciate that, Travis. Let's see if we can't catch one here. Maybe that live bait might hook up. Who knows though? It could be the cut bait. They've been getting bounced on too, but that live bait hasn't been out there long and it already got a small hit, like it was running from something. Come on, lurkers, come say hi. We gotta get a little crowd in here. Yeah, that third one right here is getting played with ever so slightly. Hey Heather, thanks for joining. Thanks for liking and sharing. I appreciate it. Hopefully we're gonna catch one here. Here comes a jet ski, no, a boat. Yep, welcome in, Heather. Welcome in. Appreciate you joining. I've caught one fish so far, Heather. So he didn't get skunked. Got a bluegill. And after this wake dies down, I'm probably going to go ahead and cast out the worm back out over this way. And see if we can't catch another maybe bluegill or crappie, white bass, whatever. Here comes another boat, or the same boat, not sure. If you catch a 10 pounder, you're going swimming? I don't think so. Not tonight, Travis. Not in this attire. Not in this attire. I'm booted up. Ain't going swimming tonight. If I had my shorts and my Crocs on, it might be a different story though. Probably would be pretty nice feeling. Wonder how many times he's going to come back up and down. Yeah, get him to take it out further for me. So, hey, can you run this to the other coast for me real quick? Other bankside. ETW, what's going on, man? I appreciate it. Thanks for joining in. I seen you catching some big ones down there on the Tennessee. Wearing them out down there. We're up on the Hiwassee right now. Looking for a big one. Got some live bait out, some cut bait. All right, well, let's see if we can maybe catch another bluegill or bait fish, possibly. Right over here. Well, where's my finger? Right over here off this tree. It's laid down right through here, so there's some bait fish schooled up on it. Let's see if we can get another worm out. Garlic scented night crawlers. Oh, I heard a little jingle. I don't know if that was the live bait. I was looking down in my worm container when that little jingle happened. I don't know if that was the live bait that just made a little jingle, if it was something on that third rod messing with that cut bait. But I did hear a little jingle there. So maybe we'll hook one up. Come on now. I heard another slight jingle. I think it's the third one getting toyed with again. on the live bait. We just got another hit on the live bait. So share the video with him. A little bit before this one tagged you through. Awesome. Thanks, Heather. Appreciate it. I really do. I'll take all the help I can get. Where is your pineapple? Right here. Where is this? Where did I put him? I just have him. Oh. There you go, Travis. Hopefully that'll do something. Yep. Live bait rod right here. Just got a few hits, small hits. It might have been because he said pineapple. I don't know. It's got some magic to it. Here, fishy, fishy. I'm hoping we'll hook one up before it gets too dark. We got about, let's see what time we got here. It's 9:04. We probably got, I don't know, 20-ish minutes of sunlight left before it gets just too dark to really see without lighting, proper lighting. You need to get one of those microphones so you can talk when you're far away from the camera. Yeah, I plan on getting one of those DJI mics. They're pretty decent. Lavalier, that's what I was trying to think of. Lavalier mic. Yeah, with a little dead cat fuzzy on top to keep the wind, to block the wind out, and it'll help for further away speaking and for windy condition speaking. Focus, focus. Come on now. There we go. Oh, I heard something jingling. I think it's the live bait rod again. Very slightly. I think it was. I was looking at the screen. Man, that'd be awesome if that live bait rod just got slammed in half. That'd be a big one. That's what I'm saying, Cindy. Take it down, quit mouthing it, quit toying with me. Toying with my emotions here. Hey. Yes, sir? What's your YouTube? Cast Blast Camp. Yeah, I'm doing a live stream right now. A little fishing live stream. Yep, Cast Blast Camp. Cast for fishing and blast for hunting and camp for camping. And you'll see me live if you look me up right now.
Cast what?
Cast Blast Camp. Cast for casting rods and blast for hunting and shooting and camp for camping.
Yep, I found it.
Awesome, cool deal.
Yeah, I like fishing.
Me too. I love fishing. Fishing is one of my favorite things to do.
Usually I don't know what type of stuff to use.
Oh yeah.
And
Gotcha. Just depends on what kind of fish you're going for. Right now, I got some big chunks of skipjack and a live sunfish on that left one, a live bluegill. Hopefully, I was gonna, hook up some catfish is the plan. But if a big bass took it down, I'd take that too. But yeah, they like cut baits. The catfish do, and the bass they like all kinds of different lures and stuff, and live baits. It's hard to beat live bait for a lot of different fishing.
all right, well, I'll check out your videos.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. It's nice meeting you. Yeah, let's see what we got on the time here. 9:07. I'll call it by either 9:30 or if it's just too dark before then. If it's just too dark, then I'll shut it down. But we'll give it to about 9:30, so about 20 more minutes. It'll probably be too dark to see properly after then. I didn't bring no proper lighting or nothing like that, so wasn't prepared to do an all-nighter tonight. Just a quick evening pop-up. Didn't really have time to schedule it. I just figured I'd get out here and instead of doing a video, I'd go live and see how that went. And so far, it's doing good. I'm enjoying it, and I hope y'all are too. Even though we ain't catching a whole bunch of fish, we caught one and a little bit of bites here and there. So maybe they'll commit in the last bit of sunlight here. That's how I caught that striper. It was I mean, right as I was packing it up, it was right at dark, and rod just kind of, it was almost like a flathead bite at first, kind of just ticked, started slowly going down, then it just whammed over, started running. Heck yeah, Heather, you should get out soon if you can. It's super relaxing, super fun. It can be actually relaxing and energizing at the same time, depending on how you're fishing. Sit back, relaxes, but then when you get a big one on, at least me, I get amped up. I get all amped up when I get a big fish on. Start hooping and hollering and acting a fool. A street light, Sam, yeah. I think there is one behind me. It's not super bright. I don't know how bright it'll work once the sun fully goes down. It still looks like it's pretty decent right now as of lighting. I enjoyed watching you live. Felt like I was fishing from my couch, watching from the TV. Awesome. Heck yeah. It does kind of feel like that. Just kind of like you're sitting back watching your rods. It's one reason I like watching Cindy's and Travis's lives a lot. When I don't get to go fishing, I can sit back and watch them go fishing. And oh, there was a good fish that just topped the water out there. I don't know if y'all seen that. Good fish right over there. Yeah, I'm gonna do another a night fishing here soon. Another, I assume, stream. It might be video, but I'm gonna try to do like I said earlier on my last live stream, try to start focusing on streams a little bit more. Try to help the channel out and grow it a little bit quicker, and just try new things. I haven't done a bunch of live. It's my like second live by myself. I have been on Cindy's, but it was that the bottle battle. Yeah, I was trying to remember the bottle battle. Yep. So I'm gonna try to focus on doing some more lives in the future. I'm gonna try to, if I can, at least one a week. If I can, swing it, and I'm gonna try to, if I can, schedule them so people will know, when to be on the lookout for it. If not a pop up, and I might make a community post on the way there or something like that. But I'll try to schedule it so people know when to be looking out for it. And try to schedule it with good weather. So Cindy and Travis, they'll fish right through the heavy rain and everything. Do some car fishing and fish under the little tent there. You need to go carp fishing and catfish. Yes, we do. No BS is the one who built the rod holder. Southern. Yep. He's the one that built that rod holder right there. He gifted that one to me. He's got some design that hold 3 and some design that hold 4. He painted this one, signed it, so it was a nice gift. I greatly enjoy it. It's working good right now. It's doing its job. And it looks good at night too when you got a light on it. That paint kind of glows a little bit, so it's easy to see at night too if you got lights, if you got the proper lighting. They are good holders, Heather. Very neat design. Sturdy design too. They're, as long as you got like some softer ground that's not like super rocky. Heck, you can even hammer it in some rocky ground if you hammer good enough. Oh, we're getting a bite. What one was that? I couldn't even tell. I just heard a jingle and I looked up and I didn't see nothing moving. It might have been that live bait. Come on, commit fish. Come on, man. Routine time is good, yeah. I'm gonna call them lockdown rod holders. Heck yeah, Travis. Yeah, put a patent on that. Oh yeah, we're getting nibbled on. What one was that? Oh, that's the live bait, I do believe. Yeah, yeah, through the dang asphalt. Yeah, so I mean, depending on the ground, if you're like on a real hard rock slab, you might not be able to, or something like that. You might just have to find a bunch of rocks to pile up together or something. But if you're able to get enough, penetration through the ground, you can get it set up in a lot of places. Rock slabs and docks and rip wraps would probably be the hardest to try to find a spot for it, though. But you can always just use like the rocks itself on the rip wrap and jam it in a rock. That's what I've always done too. If I couldn't find a good spot to penetrate a rod holder or something to the ground, just jam it in some rocks and does the trick. Heck, that street light isn't too bad. I mean, we'll see how it is. We might be able to go for a little long. We'll see. That street light lights it up. Travis, I know what you're laughing about, boy. Oh goodness, it's my wording, ain't it? I'm hoping one of these hooks can penetrate a fish's mouth. That's what I'm hoping. Hey, there. I think I see some small fish out here to the left, maybe topping over here this way. BFA, welcome back in. Gas Pass After Dark. Fishing After Dark. Hoping we can get a fish. Well, besides the bluegill, I'm hoping we can get a big fish here, at least a catfish. I'd take a small cat. I don't have to have a huge one, but I'd like a big one. We got some. What's going on? We got something coming down the river. Cool deal. Doing him a little night fishing too. Come on now, fish. We got 7 to 9 people bouncing in here. We're waiting on a fish. Come on now. No problem, BFA. I need to get me some lights for my canoe. Do some night canoe fishing. That'd be pretty cool. I have to get some lights on it though, like that guy's got rigged up. Pretty neat. Stopping fish, you got that right. We've had a few nibbles, a few bites, but nothing that's committing really. So, where's old Scotty at? Hey, Scotty, what you doing, Scotty? Scotty, old Travis, he's on you. He's on you, Scott. Travis did have everything I needed that night. I mean, heck, I got cold. He's like, "You need a jacket?" Pulled the jacket out. Cool deal. I think yeah, I seen Tony went live this morning. I was a little bit busy, but I did see him go live, or is scheduled to go live. Come on now, fish. That street light actually isn't too bad. That street light, well, we still got some light in the sky, but that street light's not too bad. We'll take a look at it here. I mean, it's not, but just right there. So I mean, it's working so far, Cindy. Not sure how it's going to continue to work, but we'll see. We'll see how it continue to work, how it continues to work. Yeah, yeah. Heck, I could jump off right here. There's a pretty decent drop off. Not, I don't know, about 3-4 feet, maybe 4.5 at most, right off this little ledge right down here. Yeah, there's actually 2 docks here, Travis. There's that one right there that he's fishing on, and then if you look closely, right over there, there's another dock that someone else is fishing from. So, not too bad little spot here. A few docks, a little bit of a bank room. Right next to the parking lot too. You ain't gotta walk that far from your car or nothing. And it's right here on the Hiawassee. So, oh! That was live bait. Live bait got hit. Pretty sure that was live bait. It's either it got hit or it's trying to swim off from something. And it jingled the bell. I hope a big cat's on the way, man. Let's see here. Yep, Mitchell. I hope so. Appreciate you joining in. Yeah, it does look familiar, don't it? Should have brought my cast net here, Travis. I didn't even think about it. Probably could have caught a few bait fish right here off this little drop-off ledge. Welcome in, everybody. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. That's good. Good deal. Where are y'all fishing? What state? I'm from Arkansas. I'm over here in Tennessee right now. Fishing on the Hiawassee River. Doing a little cat fishing. Old tight lining. We've got a few bites, but nothing crazy yet. Nothing that's hooked up. Well, I mean, besides that bluegill, but nothing hooked up on the catfish. Heck yeah, it's not too bad of a spot here. I wasn't even expecting this street light to be on behind me. I forgot about these, so hopefully I'll have some lighting until maybe my battery even runs dead. Might be able to go further than I was planning on. I didn't bring my electric generator or nothing to keep it charged up, Travis, but all right, take your time, buddy. Dank over stink. What's going on, man? We out here on the river trying to catch one. Joshua, well, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Appreciate you joining. We've caught one fish so far tonight, being a bluegill that we actually have out on this most furthest left rod, live bluegill. Got some live bait out there. Other two rods we got some cut bait, skipjack cut bait to be exact. We haven't got a whole lot of action down here this evening, but a few bites here and there, and then caught that one, so didn't get skunked at least, bare minimal. I can mark that off the list. Yeah, that street light's actually not too bad there. I mean, the rod, this black rod's kind of hard to see in it, but the white rod's pretty easy to see. Yeah, the bugs are starting to get out too. All the mosquitoes and everything else starting to get out and get bad. I'm just glad I'm not right next to a bright light because it'd be real bad. Yeah, as long as it hasn't at least this much light. I mean, the sky does still have some light left in it. It'll get a little bit darker than this, but as you can see here, still got a little bit of sunlight left in the sky. I think I hear coyotes or dogs sounding off from that train. Sounds like coyotes yipping. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but that train is honking and it sounds like a bunch of coyotes yipping. Now they stopped. Yeah, that had to have been coyotes. If not, that was some really squealy dogs. I haven't seen a whole lot of action here either today from the people I've seen fishing. Not a whole lot caught. But you never know when that big one's going to come through and take it down. When the coyotes yip, the catfish bite. I'm hoping so, man. Hoping so. You got 7. They were huge, great big ones. You know it, Cindy, every time. I'm hoping we can hook up at least one catfish, even if it's a small one. I'll take a 2-3 pounder at this point. Just don't know if there's any roaming on this section of the bank right now. That's what you always get, seven big ones. Oh, I appreciate that. I need to actually do a little more work. Oh! We got a live bait bite there. I need to do a little more work on my Instagram account. I've actually kind of not done a whole bunch with it. I need to upload some more stuff onto that. That's on my YouTube. I've more focused on my YouTube than Instagram, but I know I need to do some more things on Instagram to help spread the word as well. I appreciate that. I have a whole bunch going on there, but like I said, I'll need to do some more work and get some more pictures and more posts on there. Reels, I think, is what they're called on Instagram. I'm kind of new to Instagram. There is some docks on down the river. Have lights and it attracts fish like crazy at night. Wonder if the light is close enough for the water. Docks on down. Oh! We get another bite, another jingle there. I don't know which one that was. No, I'm not on Facebook currently, Josh. I thought about making one. I just don't know yet. If I did, it'll be just basically a one for that copies everything I put on YouTube. It'd just be like a what I'd put on YouTube, I'd put on there if I do make one though, which it would spread the word. So I might end up doing that. We'll have to see. There's some docks on down the river. I'm trying to think of where you're talking about there, Southern. I'm not sure if I know where you're speaking about or not. I'm trying to think because I'm visualizing in my head right now. Let's see. Are you talking about like close to the B&B Marina? Or is that exactly what you're talking about? I know they have some lights down there. I just don't know how that someone's played down close to the marina. Okay. I'll have to look on Google Maps. I'll probably be able to find where you're talking about if I do a little satellite search on Google Maps. So I might have to give that spot a shot too. 12 people, 10 to 12 people. Thank you for everybody for joining. Oh, my Instagram, it's the same as YouTube, Heather. It should be Cast Spice Camp on Instagram. Yeah, I'll need to do some more work on that to, like I said, update. I don't do a whole lot of posting on Instagram. I focus mostly on YouTube, but I know Instagram and Facebook and all the other stuff can definitely help get the word out. So I'll need to start focusing a little bit on that as well. A little more on that. We're steadily getting little bites, so I don't know if it's the T word, some T's out here swirling it, or some small bait fish, or a little dink catfish, but there's something nibbling on it. Looks like catfish time. I'm hoping so, man. I am hoping so. There's actually enough light here to actually see pretty decently with that street light. It's not too bad. Now, if I only had those rods that JBT got, so that he has, it looks like lightsabers. When you put a black light on them, things look like lightsabers glowing in the dark. It's pretty cool. This far rod to the left actually glows from sunlight, but it has to be like charged up, I guess you could say, exposed to the sunlight for a good period for it to glow bright. It used to have batteries in the bottom. It's actually technically called a glow stick. Nibble creates the frenzy that attracts the big one. Yeah, you never know. Small wakes make bigger wakes. That one on the left actually used to have batteries in the handle. There was a little battery compartment where you could put like I don't know if they were D batteries or double A's, but you could slide them up in here, and there was a little switch on the bottom. You could turn the switch on once you put batteries in there, and there was lights where these I think pretty sure where these little red markings are, and it would light up the whole rod with lights, and it was battery powered. It used to work until the batteries got wet in there because it's a fishing rod, and then we're getting some dinks. We're getting small dinks, and then the batteries corroded and ruined the little electronics inside of there. So now it don't work no longer. But I'm hoping we're getting some small bites here. Maybe there might be a big one come around and break my rod in half. I wouldn't mind that. I mean, I actually kind of would be upset, but to get a fish of that size on camera would be amazing. A rod breaker. I'd be reeling it in with a broken rod best I could. Yeah, I have jingle bells on it with little alligator clips. One has the original plastic clip, but yeah, I got little fishing bells on the end of it just to know if I can, or if I don't see it, I can hear it at least. If I'm looking away or looking at chat or something, I can at least hear it. And hopefully, once I hear it, I'll look and see which one's actually going off. Sometimes it's hard to tell though if it's just a small bite. Oh goodness! Get out of here! I think we got a cicada trying to fly in my face. You better be careful. He might go on a hook too. Yeah, the clip-on ones, it's a lot better than using the. I used to buy the ones from Walmart. They're way overly priced for what they are. They're little cheap plastic, like not even alligator clips. They were like it's a weird clip, and it's awkward to get on and off quickly, and they break super easy. So I ended up saving the bells off of them after they break, and then just solder them to some metal alligator clips, and those work a lot better. You can get them on and off more quickly. They're a lot more sturdier with the metal solder in there instead of just cheap chintzy plastic. Yeah, those little orange plastic ones. Yeah, they designed those that way on purpose, probably just they designed it good enough to hold on, but easy enough to break, so we have to come back and buy more. No longer I will buy those. They're like $4 or $5 a pop at Walmart, so I'll just buy. You can get the bells themselves off of online. You can buy you can buy those clips off of online too. You can buy everything online nowadays. So you can buy everything you need online to make your own. A little soldering iron, a little bit of soldering metal, a little spring loaded bells, and little alligator clips. And they work. They definitely do their job. Ouch. Oh yeah. You're right. I went back 2 or 3 times before. I said enough. Yep. Yep. It's just too expensive to buy them for how often they break. I mean, $4 or $5 is not really expensive on the grand scheme of things, but for little plastic clip bills, you can get them way cheaper. Yeah, they're making a killing on those. Thank you, Heather. I appreciate it. Yep, I think I can't remember if my Instagram. Oh, we're getting a little nibble. I think that was on the live bait there. That was a tiny little nibble on the left rod here. But what was I saying? Nibble distracted me. Oh yeah, Instagram. I think I have that linked in my bio on my channel, on my YouTube channel. If you haven't already checked it out, like I said, there's not a whole lot on there, but if you want to check it out, you can. Here soon, I'll be putting some more pictures, more stuff on there, and give more attention to that as well. Come on, fish, commit, man. They're toying with us right now. That's all they're doing is toying with us. You know, if I get up quick, it's a fish on. I hope. You can ask Travis. I do the full sprint for the rod. You can ask Travis and Cindy. Heck, they both witnessed it. I'll go sprint a lap for a rod going down. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Oh, another little nibble there. It's, I want to say it's, let me get my flashlight out. It's actually kind of hard to tell which rod it is. I think it's the live bait rod, but it might be that third rod getting nibbled on. He will run across the lake. You know it. I see a rod, if I hear some bells and I see a rod slammed, I'm full sprinting. Full sprinting. I get on it, Cindy. I get on it now. Well, it's one of these that's getting jingled. I think it's this left rod, this one over here to the left. Live bait, a bluegill on that. It might just be where something's trying to chase after it, if it's just trying to get off the hook and swimming away for a little bit and figuring out it's still on there. Oh yeah, you get up on them. I remember when we was fishing, not the last time before last, at the carp spot there. He was wearing them out. It was a good one there. It was a good night. You was wearing them out at first, and then after you had to leave, I ended up catching up to you on the never count, and I think surpassing you. It was a good night. That was a good night of fishing. It was action all night long, just about. Ended up catching that new, me and Travis kind of teamed up together on that buffalo. That was awesome. I actually thought about getting some carp bait and doing a little bit of carp fishing here this evening, but I don't have any carp bait on hand, so I'd have to go to the store, and it was already kind of late, and I wanted to get here sooner than later, just in case if it was going to be packed with people. And I'm glad I did get here in enough time, because there was a full parking lot that showed up not too long afterwards, but I think they've decided to go somewhere else and figure out another spot. But there's an old barge. Spills into the Tennessee. Yeah. Oh. Getting little dinks. Okay. I watched a guy fishing on it pull in an over 20-pound cat. He walked to it, said it was a long walk to the barge. Might be a spot for you. Okay. Old barge where Hiwassee spills into the Tennessee. Okay. Oh, are you talking about the old ferry, or the like where the barges where the ferry used to cross down there near Blythe Ferry? Or are you talking about where the on the main channel where the Hiwassee goes into the Tennessee there? I know there used to be down there near Blythe Ferry, there used to be like barges and stuff that would go across the river and up and down the river from there. And Blythe Ferry is right next, I guess you could say southwest, whatever, but right next to, right about a mile down the road from Blythe Ferry towards Hiwassee. Okay, I'll have to definitely look that up. I'll have to look that spot up for sure and check that out. I'm always game to check out new spots. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check that one out. About a mile down from Blythe Ferry towards Hiawassee. Okay. Let me go back. Old Barge, Hiawassee, Tennessee. 20 pound, over 20 pounds, a good one. That's a good one. That's hard to beat an over 20 pound one. Anything over 20 in my book is a good fish. Long walk to the barge. Maybe be a spot. Okay. Walk to it. Interesting. Yeah. I'm definitely going to have to look that up on Google Maps tonight. You got interest peaked on that. Is it, you said it was like an old barge with a, does it have like abandoned docks there? Or is it just like an abandoned barge? Or is it just a bank line or a stretch of bank? Or how is it? Do you know? I hear some fish splashing out there, guys. Travis is checking maps, Sam. Okay, I appreciate that. Yeah, I've never actually carp fished this far up on the Hiawassee, so Blythe Ferry was good. Oh yeah, that was. Um, I think she might even be talking about on even on the Meigs County side too, Sandy. But yeah, definitely on the Ray County side, that was a good time. That was a good night. Awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, we're about to get together again then. Maybe even closer, depending on your scheduling and timing and whatnot. I'm down for going further up towards Fort Loudon or even further, or even if y'all are wanting to get down closer towards the Chickamauga Dam, because I've really never fished down closer to the Chickamauga Dam. I think furthest I've fished to the Chickamauga Dam was Harrison Bay, which is not super close, but it's right in that lake area. But I also was wanting to try below the dam. I've heard some good fishing stories from down below the dam and seen some pretty decent videos as well. People catching some decent fish down there below the dam. Can meet you someday after work. Alrighty. Hey, I was saying either then or on your vacation, whatever your free time is, whenever your schedule is open and available. It's no huge rush, but I'm always down for a good time of fishing rather. Make sure I don't word this the wrong way. Having Travis calling it cast bias after dark again. I'm really hoping for a fish. Yes, it's a large barge just sitting on the bank. It's a little over a mile if you put in at the Blythe Ferry going towards Hiawassee. I'm putting it at Blythe and paddling down shore of the walk. Okay. Okay, that sounds awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely. I need to get my canoe back out. Actually, it's been too long. It's been several weeks. It's time to get that bad boy back out and do some more exploring on the canoe. That would probably be a good spot for it. Just do what you said, basically dock down there at the Blythe and paddle up to it and fish all the way up to it and fish on the way back. Run your little live scanner or your fish finder there and find a good little hole to drop some baits into or something, or a ledge or a log lay down or something. Yeah, it sounds pretty nice, like a nice little spot there. I'll definitely look that up on Google Maps. Cool deal. Awesome. Waving you down. Huh? Heck yeah, I'd be excited too for over a 20-pounder, especially if I wasn't able to take my own picture or record it. I'd be hey, gotta take my picture. Nobody's gonna believe it. Now 20-pounders are good. I'll take. Oh, we got a little another jingle. I don't know which one that was on. Just a little dink jingle. I don't know. It might have been that third one there. Yep. I'll definitely check that spot out, either if I walk there or if I paddle there. Yeah, it's a good spot where the Hiwassee meets down closer towards where it goes down towards the Tennessee. It's not bad though. I've caught my biggest fish down near that area. It was actually on the Tennessee, but not far from the opening where Hiwassee opens out to it. A little 36-pound, 10-ounce blue cat. Right there on the Tennessee. It was a heck of a fight. And then caught another 30-pounder here the other night ago with Cindy and Travis on the other side of the Tennessee over in Ray County. That was awesome too. It was either 30 or 31 pounds, somewhere right in there. I can't remember the weight of the net. Oh yeah, I haven't caught as big as Cindy and Travis yet though. I'm trying to work my way up to Cindy and Travis, but yeah, I've caught some big ones. Some, I think, let's see, 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 30-pounders, several in the 20s, and then a bunch that are smaller, like 10s and teens and single digits. Yeah, was it Chick or was it below Watts Bar? I can't remember if you said it was below Chickamauga or below Watts Bar, but either way, that's a good one there, Travis. Freaking huge. I couldn't even imagine reeling in something that big, dude. It'd be awesome. It'd be so awesome. I know, right? Just imagine reeling in something freaking over 90 pounds. Just the way that would feel fighting that sucker, man. And if I caught that on one of these rods, or what I usually fish for, it'd be even crazier because these are just rigged up with either 17 to 30-pound monos. Oh, below Watts Bar, so it was on Chick. Okay, I get what you're saying there, Travis. I didn't know if you were saying it was below the Chickamauga or below the Watts Bar. Wow, catfishing, you get a video? Oh, BS, no BS catfish. I don't know if he has a video of that 93-pounder. That's a good question. He might. If I might have seen it, I can't remember, to tell you the truth. If he does, I can't remember. You'll have to answer that one for us, Travis. You got a video of that 93-pounder? If so, I think I have it to where you can drop links in chat. If not, I'll have to fix that. But if you want to drop that link in chat, if you have it on video, by all means, you can. Big old 93-pounder. That's huge. Oh, we got another little jingle. What one was that? Which one? Oh, that's a live bait. That's the live bait rod getting tapped. It's either the live bait trying to swim away or something playing with it. Dang, I wish something just slammed that live bait already. Yeah, doing lives is I've enjoying it. I've been enjoying it. It's something different. It's something new. I've been doing YouTube for a couple of days over a year now. It was my 1 year anniversary on Tuesday. I guess you could say anniversary, birthday, whatever you want to call it. But and I haven't really done much lives, so I was going to try to focus a little more on lives, and I'm having fun with them so far. It's been real fun doing these lives. caught my 50 in January. It's hard to believe Travis was almost twice that size. I know that's crazy. We got 260s and some 50s also that day. We reeled. So, what the heck is that noise? What the heck? Oh, somebody behind me. How you doing?
Spacecraft coming from
Oh yeah.
Chattanooga said 9:55. I guess that's it out of northwest.
Huh. Is that supposed to be like a space shuttle or something up there?
I don't know which one it is. They told it on 6 o'clock news to look for it.
I don't know if we will see that in the sky or not, but there is something flying up there.
It's supposed to be visible 3 to 5 minutes.
If you guys can see that or not, I think you can. Interesting.
That's it.
Yeah, it's going across the sky. It's definitely moving. Huh, it's not even blinking. That's crazy. Huh, it's moving at a good clip too. I mean, it's not zooming across the sky, but it's moving pretty decently. Pretty neat. What pound line did you have? So 30 offshore, 80-pound leader. Was the leader mono or was it steel or 30-pound holding the fish in Tennessee River? That's what I've never really fished anything bigger than 30-pound mono. I use mostly 20 pound. Some of my rods are rigged up with 17-pound mono. Got you. Yeah, 30-pound. If you just work your drag right, you can land a big one on 30-pound mono. And there it goes. So making its way across the sky. Some sort of space shuttle or something that was listed on the news. I don't know if y'all can see it on the screen or not, but it's right there. It's hard to tell when it went way over in the sky, way over here, and then it moved its way over there. Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to fade out. Yeah, it's hard to see now. Huh, interesting.
I think it'll be visible again tomorrow night.
Oh, yeah?
I looked online, it gave a different time.
Huh.
They said it was Central Time. Being here, it's be a few minutes different.
Yeah.
I watched it about 3 nights in a row and it come right straight from that blue tower. Get up so high and disappear.
Oh, really?
It wouldn't be right in the same spot every night. You get that iPhone out and tell you sometimes it'll show, but it won't never be high enough that you can see it.
We're getting hit on this rod over here to the right, guys. Third rod just got a hit. That definitely just got a bite. Yeah.
This guy got a small one while ago.
Oh, yeah? Oh, there it goes again. We're getting some nibbles. We're getting some nibbles on the third rod, the cut bait, skipjack. We just need something to actually take it down now. I'm hoping. I caught one bluegill here, and I got it out on the left pole there. It's live. And then the other 2 poles, I got skipjack cut bait cut out on. I'm hoping for a catfish to come through.
Water about like it is now. The other day I was right on that concrete, and that little old yellow bass is brown.
Okay.
middle way, right? And kept a flopping right in this corner. I usually catch bring them out, but it was a crappie.
Oh, yeah. I love crappie. They're good fighters, good eaters, pretty fish.
They was just little and I caught bunch this morning at Wolf Tabor. You know where it's at? Wolf Tabor Creek,
Gotcha. Okay, yeah. I've heard of Wolf Teaver.
at Harrison Bay on 58.
Right. Yep.
Always catch crappie there.
Oh, yeah. When I was little, my dad used to take us out on me and my brother out on Harrison Bay on the boat, and he'd go to those little crappie spots and take us over there when we was young. We'd do some crappie fishing down there. That's good fishing down that way.
Caught cat there the other day, and something broke me off yesterday morning. Probably a cat,
Oh man,
6-pound line.
gotcha. Okay. Was it here or down there?
It Wolf Tabor, yeah.
Gotcha, down there. Yep.
See something moving up. That can't be.
Yeah, that's a plane there. It's
Plane,
yeah, it's blinking. But you can hear that engine too. We got one out there on the right rod, on the furthest right rod. If it's a line of dots, it's Starlink. No, it was just one singular one. Wasn't a whole line of them, just one singular one. But it wasn't blinking at all like this one up here is.
Oh, that backyard one I told you about. It probably a plane too.
Yeah, pretty sure that's playing there. You can hear the motor on that one. We're steadily getting small little bites though. I'm just hoping we can hook one up. Come on now. Quit toying with me. Gonna jump in the shower. If you're still out, I'll come back. Okay, it's 10 now. Let's see how much better. I got quarter battery life left. I'll probably wait until it gets down to around, I don't know, 10% or so and then call it quits. Because I didn't bring no extra battery charging equipment or nothing like that with me. So I'm trying to stick it out and see if we can at least catch one though, guys. I'm hoping we can. We got some dinks playing with her bait. There's definitely fish around. They're actually going to commit.
You know Chris that does video?
Fishing with Chris?
Yeah.
Yep. I've done a couple videos with him.
Yeah.
Yep. He's a good guy. I'll fishing with Chris. He just recently got his 10,000 subscribers.
I ain't seen him in a while. He fished up through here. He's seen him work.
Yep. Definitely, yeah. He invited me to go fishing with him a while back, and ever since then we hit off, become good friends, and we'll go fishing. Just anywhere that available at the time. We've gone up and down the Owasso here, different areas, and then we've also went over to a lake over in where is it, Madisonville, I think. And
I told him about the what is it? I think it's sturgeon over there.
yeah, he actually caught he caught a really nice fish down there below the Ocoee One Dam. I can't remember if it was a muskie.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
Yep.
I told him that over. He went over and caught some.
Yeah, he caught a nice one on that video. That was a good muskie he caught, man. I've never caught muskie before, so that'd be awesome.
I thought I might have had one on. I get where the Ocoee, just not in the mood to fish and the water be down.
Yeah.
Running too strong. They got sturgeons in there, I think.
Yeah, the river, or is it lake sturgeon or river sturgeon? Or a little bit of both, maybe.
You're supposed to release them immediately.
Yeah, they're protected. But they're awesome to catch. I've never caught one, but I've seen them.
Well, the guy, he fishes in here, and he caught them below Watts Bar Dam, the muskie too.
Awesome, yeah. Was that from the fishing pier there, or off a boat?
I think he was in the boat.
Okay.
You might have seen all them left out over yonder a while ago. They have a tournament on Thursday night.
Oh, is that why that parking lot was packed?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I seen there was a bunch of vehicles there earlier.
Do you know Kevin Keith?
Kevin Keith.
Kevin Dew. Kevin Dew.
I'm not sure if I've heard of him or not. I might have. There's a lot of names I have heard.
He's long beard, long hair, and shorts most of the time in the summer. He knows some of these guys that does videos.
Does he have his own channel?
He don't do anything, but he's not even on Facebook except something other like Chickamauga fishing or something.
Okay.
He's somehow nothing. We did fish a lot together, and now he's got a boy, and he ain't got too many days off to go fishing.
Yeah.
He'd always work cash money somewhere up on Elder Mountain, I think now.
Okay.
Some old woman, he did take care of one. She died. We fished with Tabor a whole lot, or did.
Yeah. I need to go back down there soon. It's good fishing down that way. Yeah, something's playing with, just barely playing with that third rod there.
There's a guy comes from Marietta, Georgia, up here to carp fish, and he gets on the grass over yonder,
Yeah.
and he's got the stuff to do it with. And you got the corn mixed chum and everything. The guy in Cleveland come up here the day before and threw out a bunch of chum. I don't know if that helped him or not.
We're getting a bottle number 3.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting a bottle number 3, guys. Bottle number 3. Take it down now. He's bouncing it. He's bouncing it. Oh, come on. Quit toying with me now. Go look at him. He's bouncing that line. There he goes. Come on.
He's got a 25-pound carp, and
Oh, wow.
as many as 25 carp or smallmouth buffalo.
Oh, wow. Heck yeah, man. I'll do some carp fishing from time to time. They fight really good. They're freight trains when they pull off drag. It's crazy how hard they can fight.
Well, I talked with a guy in Harrison Bay one day this past week. He caught it yet. I was there when he caught it. On carp bait.
Yes, Mitchell.
It's about 6, 7 pounds. Blue chip.
All right, see you, Travis. I'm trying to catch a big one for you. Thanks, Travis. Well, I don't know if it's going to commit on it.
Chris quit Walmart to go video, and I reckon. I don't know if he's working anywhere else or not.
I'm not sure, but I know he used to talk. He told me that he used to work at Walmart and how it just
18 years.
it'll drive you in the ground, brother. Yeah, I've never worked at Walmart, but I've had family members that worked at Walmart, and I've heard the stories of just all the different craziness that you got to deal with working with Walmart. So
Yeah. That's what it is at Amazon, too. I worked there 5
Yeah.
different times, temporary.
yeah.
I done good one time. Worked there 12 days and had a wreck. And come on back when the doctor released you. We'll have a job ready and waiting for you.
Yeah.
The day after Christmas, I was released. Well, we don't need you now.
Yep. That sounds just like them.
That other guy's insurance calling me. Said, well, we'll find out about that. And they let it go on into February. And called me one day, made me an offer, and see what I thought about it. I wasn't looking for nothing. They done paid me for my truck.
Gotcha.
18,000 something.
There you go.
I said, well, I suppose so. I wasn't looking for anything. I'm going back down below Cleveland. Take it easy.
All right, it was good meeting you. My name's Sam.
Sam?
Yep.
I'm Melvin.
Melvin. Nice to meet you, Melvin.
I took a bunch of allergy medicine one time. I believe it messed me up. The doctor thought it had something to do with the year I was born. I can't remember that. Okay.
All right, you take it easy too, Melvin. You have a good one. Yes, just slide bait on the one rod, Mitchell. Right over here, we got a live bluegill, and then this one to the right is the one that just was getting hit on pretty decently. Went slack a few times and bounced a few times, but nothing too hard. They are, ain't they, Southern? We can all get along and we can all find common ground and have a good time. Well, we got about, let's see here, about 10 to 12% left before we're going to shut it down on my phone battery. I'm going to run it down to about 8 to 10%, and then that's one that has skipjack on right. Yeah, the right pole, the middle and the right pole both have skipjack, and then the left pole has the live bluegill there. That right one, I was thinking it was going to get hooked up there for a second, but it really never committed. It just kind of bounced with it and went slack a couple times, but more than likely just had the bait in its mouth, moving it around a little bit, and didn't actually have the hook in its mouth. I would assume a smaller fish. Old Travis had to go to Wally World. Come on, biggin. We're waiting for him still. That street lamp or street light, whatever, actually puts off enough light to work. Didn't expect it to put off that much light, but it's doing pretty decent. Oh, we just got another nibble. Come on, quit playing with me. I think it's this rot rod right here that just got nibbled again. Yeah. No, wait. Which one is that? I keep on hearing the bell jingling, just ever so slightly. I think it's the right one. Dang, that is super washed out. There we go. Come on now. Come on now. Let's hook up a bacon now. I'm still waiting. We got a few more minutes of battery left. We're at 20%. I'm going to cut it around 10%. I'm hoping we can catch one before then. Next time I do a live, I'll try to schedule it for either earlier in the day and fish a bit longer, or see if I can just schedule it for a night fishing stream and bring my lights and electric or electronic generators for charging and stuff. I also got some marine batteries. If I really needed to bring those for backup charging, I could as well, and hook up some cables to them and just run those to whatever I need charged. So that electric generator though is just a bit handier. And it's about the size of a car battery too, with a handle on it, so it's easy to carry around. Heck yeah, Mitchell. I'm hoping we can hook one up. I'm hoping so. Keep on getting nibbles, but you never know. You never know when a nibble's going to turn into a hookup. This spot's really never been known to be like on fire per se, that I've known about. I mean, it's a good fishing spot. It's right there on the river, but I guess you just got to come here at the right time of day, the right time of year, or whatever, whenever the fish are roaming up in here. And we've got some fish roaming in here because I mean, we're getting bites, but nothing big enough to commit so far. I'm hoping that might change up here in the next few minutes. Maybe set the pineapple on the rod holder for the last few minutes. Okay, hey, yeah, let's do that. We'll give it a quick shake and go set it down there. What about that? Let's see if we can get this rods back in focus. There we are. Let's go set the pineapple down there, guys. Let's go rub it on it. Alrighty. We got the pineapple down there. I hope so. I hope so. Let's see if we can. Boom. There it is. I appreciate everybody that's still in here, still watching, still hanging out. It's getting closer to the end of the stream though, but it's been a fun one. We're still gonna give it a few more minutes. Oh, talking about it. Got another little bite there. I think that was on the right rod. Little nibble. Oh, fish are jumping out the water out there too. Wish we had a fish jump up out the water in my net. Come on. Don't you just hate when one of your rods or your baits just keep on getting dinged over and over? It's just like, take it down already. Come on. Yeah, depending on what's it is today, Thursday. Depending on, I think it's Thursday. Yeah, depending on schedules and whatnot, and just what's going on, I might do another one tomorrow evening. Yeah, when they're toying with it, it's pretty annoying. If I don't do another live tomorrow evening, I'm gonna try to do one maybe this weekend if I can get to it. I'm gonna start trying to do a few more lives and see if I can't catch some fish on these lives. They're fun to do too, just kind of sitting here chatting with you guys. And then out of nowhere, we'll get a big fish. At least that's the plan. That's the hopes and dreams. Something's still toying with that right rod. Just ever so slightly. Yep, something's toying with the right rod right now. The line is just barely bouncing. Like something trying to pick the bait up and move it, but it's almost like it can't because it's either too big for its mouth or it's just not committing. Come on, we can get a fish before you end out the stream, right? We got a bouncer over here. Let's go take a look at this. We're getting bites on both skipjack rods right now. Both of them are just ever so slightly just bouncing back and forth just like that, just ever so slightly. Both the right rods, they're hooked up with skipjack and they're just ever so slightly bouncing. So there's something playing with it, either turtles or something. Yep, definitely is. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it. Yep, slowly. Oh, something's in the bush over here to my left. Probably a bird, but just slowly being ticked on, just barely. Either the T word or the a little small fish pecking at it, or dinks. Let's see what we got on battery here. 16% battery. Not too much longer. Not too much longer. We're gonna give it. What's our time looking like too? 10:21. Okay. I'm just gonna go till my battery's almost dead. So maybe we'll hook one up before then. Definitely. Even if the spot is slow, it's still a good time. I was always told that a slow day or a bad day of fishing or hunting is better than a good day of working. And I'd have to agree with that. Just getting out here and to sit back and relax for a little bit and chat with you guys. I'm just really hoping we're going to hook one up before we call it. They keep on wanting to play with the baits, but we'll see. Come on, fish. Here, fishy, fishy, fish. Waiting for that commit. I appreciate everybody that's joined in this evening and watched and stayed here and chatted and liked and shared. I appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the help I can get. And it's just fun sitting in here chatting with you guys too. Doing a little fishing, sitting back, chatting with the group. And small nibbles on that third rod still. I'm just talking ever so slightly. So doesn't look like they're going to commit, but I'm still got a little hope. Still got a little time left. Let's see, get this camera. Where's the trip? There we go. See the tips. Yep. We got some small fish top of the water out there too. Little bait fish and whatnot. This will actually probably not be a bad spot to do a night stream with the street light here. I mean, I've not really had great luck at this spot ever, but you never know when that time's going to happen. And it being close to some docks, I could actually walk out on the docks with a cast net and throw a cast net around a little bit, see about getting some fresh bait as well. I just didn't bring it this time, unfortunately. I didn't think about it. If I would have thought about it, I would have thrown it in the back of my trunk and brought it and casted it around a little bit. See if we couldn't get some fresh bait. Next time, though. Always next time. I'll have to remind myself to put that in my trunk. All right, fish. You got a few more minutes left. You got a few more minutes left, fish. Make up your mind. What we looking at on our battery? 14%. Yep, got a few more minutes left. I'm hoping to catch one. We'll see. That third rod. Oh. One of them just actually got a jingle. I think it's the third one. Yeah. Or is it? Third one's definitely being moved. Yeah. Third one's being a little nibbled on. Just ever so slightly, though. It's not really committing like it's just been doing the past freaking, I don't know how long, hour it feels like or more. Just toying with it. Yeah, it's bouncing, though, just ever so slightly. Now, if he can just get that hook point in his mouth. Take off with it. Come on. I'm dying for a catfish, man. Oh. Nope. It almost looked like it was about to take off there for a second. It started going, ticking just a little bit down. Oh, it still is. We might. Come on, come on. There's even fish topping the water out near where it's at. I mean, it's toying with it, man. It's this right one here. This right one. I got my light on the tip. Yes, the line's still moving. I've got my light going down the line and it's moving. It's bouncing in and out, but not a whole lot. Something's definitely mouthing it though. That's for sure right now. Come on. Beginning to wonder or think that the bait and the hook's just too big for whatever's down there trying to eat it, and it's just kind of like chewing on it or trying to pick it up and take it off a little bit, but it's just too small. The fish or whatever's too small to handle the big bait and the big hook. But I don't know yet. We'll wait it out a few more minutes. That would be a good way to end the stream. Catch a catfish, big or small, heck, any size. I'll take any size, but I wouldn't argue against big one. Usually big ones don't play with it or dink around with it as much as this is, though. This seems like a little small fish, or maybe even the T words. As Cindy, she said, don't speak the word, they'll show up. Say their names and their heads pop out the water, like, huh? It's like, I'm here to chomp your baits. I'm here to steal your bait. I'm here to make you think it's a dink catfish playing with it, but it's really not. All right, now. It's still mouthing it, dude. Oh my goodness, come on. The line is still bouncing. Come on. It's like it's just trying. It's acting like, I'm going to go ahead and say it's acting like a turtle. That's what it's acting like. It's acting like a turtle chomping on the bait. I hate to say it, but that's probably what it is. Sitting there just chomping and chewing on the chunk of bait. Hunting and stuff. What's going on, buddy? Glad you could join. We're about to wrap it up here in a few, but glad you could join. Oh my, Cindy Woo. Oh my goodness. Everybody give a big old hand to Skipjack Cindy. Let me go back to that real quick. Welcome to the $2 club, Cindy. I appreciate that. My very first member ever. I got my first member. Cindy, you're the first. I appreciate that, Cindy. That's awesome. Welcome in, Hunting and Stuff. I'm glad you could join. We're about to shut it down soon. I got like close to 10% battery life left, and I didn't bring nothing to charge up my phone with this evening. So let's see where we're at. Yeah, about 12% right now. So I'm gonna give it a few more minutes, and hopefully we'll hook one up. We've been getting nibbled on this right one a whole bunch, so I'm hoping we can hook one up. I appreciate that, Cindy. That's awesome. Welcome to the $2 club. Yep, it's yeah. Yep, the line is still just ever so slightly bouncing. Yep, give it up to Cindy. Big congrats to her. Stepping up to the plate. I appreciate it, Cindy. That's awesome. Oh, that's good, Cindy. I appreciate anything. It's all good to me. I appreciate it all. Yeah, I just appreciate people being here and watching. That's awesome. Got my first member. I might have to get. I think I need to get joined up on yours too. I'm not sure what levels, or but I need to go ahead and look and see if I can get on your members as well. I can't remember what all I did different for my different levels, but I know I made some custom emojis. I'm not sure which levels get access to that or if it's all the levels, but I'd have to go back and look again. But I made some custom emojis and a few other things for the members. I think one of the custom emojis is like my a picture of my face, a funny face, and then a picture of a catfish's face with Google eyes on it, and I think a picture of what was it else? It was something else. I can't remember what the third emoji was. Maybe it was it was a deer. It was a buck deer head with Google eyes on it. So how many other caught? Just one, unfortunately. Well, I mean, fortunately, I guess. It is fortunate that I caught at least one, but I was hoping to get more. One bluegill on the worm and jig. I put it on this most leftward or left rod here, live bait. So we've caught one fish. Didn't get skunked. We've been getting nibbled on and dinked to death on these other two rods, though. I assume it's probably turtles, but could be small fish. Hiking with Jackie Boy. Welcome in, Jackie Boy. Appreciate you joining in. We got a few minutes of the stream left, not much. I got a battery that's going just about dead on the phone. I don't do a lot of extra for members. I do occasional member giveaways. That's cool. That's cool. Heck, it's just a little extra something to, let the people know that they appreciate you and vice versa and all that stuff. I don't blame you one bit there, Cindy. I know your schedule. You fish. I don't know how you sleep. You mostly just fish. Cindy is a fishing machine for those that don't know. I'm wanting to say everybody that's in here is aware of Skipjack Cindy and her channel. If not, definitely need to go check her out, guys. She does fishing live streams like twice, sometimes 3 or 4 times a week, and they catch big ones. Yeah, she don't sleep much. She does a lot of fishing. And she wears them out too. So if you guys haven't already heard of her or checked her out, definitely do that. And go give her channel some support as well. We're still getting nibbled on this third rod right here, though. It's just still getting dinked to death, man. It's killing me seeing this little bail on the line bouncing and nothing to hook up on it. So it's probably the dreaded turtles, Cindy. I know I said it. Uh-oh. Here they come, where their heads popping out. You'll see them. Oh, what was that? That actually might have been one. No problem, Cindy. We're all one big community. We need to help each other out, stick together, and help each other grow and grow in positivity and all that. And yeah, it is hard to leave when this is happening, ain't it? It's like you just want it to freaking hook up already. You're like, come on, let me get one before I leave. Oh yeah, those two. Yeah, I'm calling them up now. Don't say their name. They start peeking their heads above the water. I do think that's what's been chomping on that right rod, though. Unfortunately, don't get me wrong. I'd hook up a turtle and reel one in just the same as I would a fish, but I'd prefer to catch catfish. I've caught a couple snapping turtles in my day. They're actually kind of fun to catch. They feel like you're reeling in a rock or a log or something, but definitely bend your rod in half, that's for sure. Especially the bigger ones. Come on. That bell is just slowly getting jingled. I mean, it's not even really jingled, it's just slightly moving. I can tell that the rod tip's just barely being tugged on. It's driving me crazy. Oh, oh, oh. Well, I heard another jingle, but it wasn't the right one. Either the live bait or the middle rod, I think that one was. Heck yeah, the lives are super fun, Cindy. Like I said, I'm going to start trying to focus a little bit more on lives next coming, few weeks and coming up months to come and whatnot. Having a lot of fun with them so far, and it seems like it really helps grow the channel as well. It's just another tool on the belt to use, so to speak. Helps get the word out there. Let's see what we got on our battery. 9%. All right, what's our time? 10:39. Okay, guys, we're gonna give it till 10:45, which is in 5 or 6 minutes, and I'm gonna call it. So about 6 minutes or so. I think we got one person left in here. Is that Cindy? Well, I appreciate everybody that's come in and joined so far. Like I said, we'll give it about 5 more minutes, and I'll shut this bad boy down. I appreciate everybody that has come in tonight and watched and waited, and just unfortunately tonight we couldn't get a big old cat, or any cats for that matter. Yep, Cindy, I see you in here. You and a couple other people still in here for now. Yeah, I'll be shutting her down here in just about 5 minutes or so. I'm gonna give it till 10:45, and that'll be when I shut it down. Call it quits for the evening. Oh, we're still getting tiny little bites. We're still getting small little nibbles. Yep, good night. Yeah. Yeah, it did have a little jingle there. I'm surprised that actually was able to be picked up by my camera's microphone. That was not that loud. Yes, the right one. The right one's getting nibbled on again. Come on. It would be so good if I could hook up a fish before I enter the stream. It'd be so awesome if I could hook one up before the end of the stream. I just have a feeling it's not going to happen. But I got 3 minutes to find out. For the people that's still in here, I appreciate you sticking all the way out to the end. We're shutting her down here in just a couple minutes, 2-3 minutes though. Go tug back on it. Yeah, maybe. Let me give it a tug real quick. All right. Gave it a quick tug. Maybe that might entice it. I appreciate you joining, Mitchell. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I also enjoyed it. It was a good time. Enjoyed talking with you and everybody else in chat that joined. It was a fun time. Hopefully next one we can actually get a little more action and make it a little more exciting. What we got on our time here. 10:43, a couple minutes. Got 8% battery on the phone. It's going to die shortly. We'll give it a couple more minutes, see if this dinka is going to make his mind up or if it's a turtle. Either way, if it's going to make its mind up. It was a good stream. Just wish I could have more action in it, but there's always next time. Like I said, if I have the time to do one tomorrow, I'll try to go live again tomorrow. If not, I'll try to do one either this weekend, because I know it's just tomorrow is just about the weekend, I think. But if not, definitely one this coming up week. So I'll try to schedule it as well, so to let you guys know that to when to look for it or look out for it or something. It's your turn next time. I hope so, man. I hope so. Hey, you never know when it's going to be that big cat roaming through. I'm trying to break that 40-pound club this year. I broke into the 30-pound club this year, so the next goal is to break into the 40-pound club. I'm really hoping to do it here soon. Hopefully this summer. All right, what we got on time here, guys? 10:44. All right, man. I appreciate you, Mitchell. You have a good one. See you later, buddy. And on that note, we'll probably go ahead and start making an outro to this. All right. Yep. Yeah, Mitchell, check out Skipjack Cindy's Outdoor Adventures. They do some good fishing live streams too. Cindy and Travis. So they're awesome fishermen and women. So, alrighty, guys. So we gave it our best shot. It's 10:45 here. I'm gonna see if we can turn this around, maybe. It's 10:45 here. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it that. It was an interesting spot to try again. I've never caught nothing huge here. No big numbers or nothing, but you never know fishing right here on the river. Something's gonna come up and down. But until next time, if you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Sam out. Oh, there's my kids. Take care, hunting stuff. See you guys.